on, guys? We're back here with IWC episode 14. We took a week off. Personal issues for Cheryl. Privacy, we won't get into that. But we're back for this week. We have a lot of PLEs and pay-per-views coming up for September. We have at least 3 of them to do. Then there's 2 more in October. Then there's the big one in Survivor Series at Petco Park. But let's talk about the Clash in Paris. We got a little bit NXT to go over. NXT Heatwave on last Sunday. And we had Forbidden Door as well. So let's get into our predictions first, and then we'll get into the other recaps. So take this off. Let's get into it. Night 1's first match. I got us going, which will be for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Ryan, yeah, I could talk. Ryan, I could talk. I got this. English, do I know it? English. All right, Ryan. So, like I said, this is not a Big 4 pay-per-view, so this will be 10 points instead of confidence points. Ryan, who are you going with?
Who do we got again?
So we got Becky versus Nikki.
Nikki and Becky.
Yeah.
Becky.
Becky?
She's gonna hold on to that title for a bit.
Cheryl just joined us.
I just got home.
Did you?
Howdy.
Oh, you're outside.
Yeah, I'm literally sitting in my truck. I just pulled up.
Did you print stuff from your phone?
What's on this printer?
Fundraiser.
Oh no, I printed that before I left. The printer went wonky, and I thought it canceled, but apparently it didn't. So it's fine.
So Ryan has picked Becky, and it'll be worth 10 points since it's a title match.
Who's she going against?
She is going against Nikki.
Becky, sure.
Cheryl picks.
Yeah, I have a feeling she's not going to lose that title anytime soon.
Not
Marcus, if you hear me yell yes, I'm watching the Boise State game.
Okay. Oh, football's back. That's right. Actually, no. This Saturday. I forgot. Football's officially back today. Actually, maybe is it today?
All right, I'm gonna mute myself.
Boise State's playing South Florida right now.
All right. So
they got first and goal on the 2.
Cheryl, if before you joined, I already stated that only Ryan and Anthony are fighting for a title Sunday. Everyone else is fighting for Justin and I's titles. The second runner-up will be facing Justin for the Indies Classic Championship at All Out. The winner will be facing me at WrestlePalooza.
The A title.
What'd you say?
I said the A title.
The A title. The A title. All right. So Ryan picks Becky. Cheryl's picking Becky as well. So.
Becky.
Yeah, that's the first match.
Yeah.
We only have 5 matches at Clash. There was going to be 6, but then Naomi got pregnant. So the next match.
What's it, Jimmy?
Which I think was added Monday night. The Rusev versus
Sheamus and a Donnie Brooke. It's basically going to be a false count anywhere. No DQ, false count anywhere. Yeah.
So you're going Sheamus? I mean, Rusev won the last match. So, the last match was no DQ, but Sheamus has to get a win here, I think. So you're going
I'm with you, Sheamus.
These two, I will.
They both kind of need this win.
They both do, but I feel like between the two guys when they're fighting, Rusev has gotten the upper hand, and I feel like Sheamus needs it a little bit more. Especially.
Yeah, I feel this way. It's kind of giving Sheamus a more of an upper hand.
Yeah.
Being false count anywhere, being no disqualification.
This is also going to be
his traditional match title.
This is also going to be Peacock's last WWE, not NXT, but last WWE PLE as next month will be the start of ESPN with WrestlePalooza. So Cheryl's going Sheamus as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So this match.
All right, where'd my driver's license go?
This match is worth 5 points since it is not a
Yeah,
title
I think it's
match.
gonna be Sheamus off the board here.
And now we got Cena versus Logan Paul.
Fuck Logan Paul.
This is originally, people thought this was going to be the Brock Lesnar Cena match, but they're saving that for WrestlePalooza. Ryan, I'm assuming you're going Cena.
Yeah.
Cena's not losing this match. He's probably going to win the rest of his retirement tour.
The only way I can see him losing is if Drew gets involved.
The only reason, the real reason why I think Cena will lose is if Brock Lesnar gets involved. Not Drew, but Brock, because they're going to be fighting each other at WrestlePalooza. So I can see Brock showing up, costing Cena the match.
No, the reason why I said Drew is because of him and Logan being like a team right now.
They are, but Drew is also getting set up to fight Cody at WrestlePalooza, so I don't think they're going to put.
I'd say if that happens, Drew interferes, bringing Cody back like it did before.
Yeah, or if Drew comes in and Cody comes out
with Cena and Logan Paul.
Yeah, I still think if there's
with Cena and Logan Paul against Jay.
I think if it's an interference, it's going to be Brock Lesnar. Kind of like how Brock showed up at the end of SummerSlam. I think Brock will show. I don't even know if this is the main event. I think I have for the main event is the title match. I don't know what's the main event. Cheryl, you're going with Cena.
I heard
Cena.
I heard some rumors that Josh Briggs might be the fourth man.
I could see that. He did lose to Ricky Saints.
Would be.
We're getting which we'll talk about that when we get to the NXT review. Which I'm not, like I said, I am not shocked that Javon Evans lost. I have a feeling they will circle back to Javon Evans and he will be the one that beats Oba Femi for the title. All right, so let's get into our next match. We have it is for the Tribal Chief versus the Tribal Thief. We got Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Shula Fala. Ryan, who are you picking?
Roman.
You're picking Roman?
Holding the ones up.
Does he get his shoes back?
Yes.
And somehow he's going to knock Paul Heyman on his ass.
You know what's going to be funnier is Roman's going to win, and somehow, some way, Bronson Reed's going to add the next pair of shoes to his Shula Fala. Because I have a feeling.
I still love all the memes about the tribal chakras.
Cheryl,
where he comes out in flip flops.
Yeah, Cheryl, you're picking Roman as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So he's going out soon, right, to film?
He's already been
filmed. He already did.
Oh, he's been back. Okay.
Yeah, Cody and him. Cody and him already shot their stuff.
Okay.
Which tells me they're probably not going to have major roles in the movie. They're probably going to show up for cameos. All right, let's get into the main event, which we think is the main event, which should be the main event. If Naomi was still fighting, I think that was the main event. So we have the Fatal 4-Way. The Fatal 4-Way. The reason why this is the main event is because I have a feeling Seth Rollins will be debuting the fourth man to help him retain. So we have Seth Rollins versus Yeet. Jey Uso versus CM Punk versus LA Knight. Yeah. Ryan's probably going LA Knight. Yeah. Ryan, who are you picking?
Yeah. You're just throwing it. You're just.
Ryan, are you picking?
No, I'm gonna go with Rollins.
You going Seth?
Me. Because I have a feeling that this match is just. This whole pay-per-view
is gonna be a clusterfuck. This match is gonna be a royal clusterfuck, but I've got to go.
Being a Fatal 4-Way, it's no disqualification.
I think everyone's gonna show up. We're gonna see probably Roman. We'll probably see.
Well, remember Braun and Bronson are banned from ringside.
Are they banned? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see Josh.
Yeah, which just opens it up. It opens it up for that fourth man.
Yeah, we're gonna see that fourth man
Which
debut.
I've heard Josh Briggs, I've heard Ethan Page.
Josh Briggs. It could be Josh Briggs. It won't be. Well, we know for sure it's not Ricky Saints. We know it's not Ricky Saints because
No.
Ricky Saints will be fighting
I
Ugo
highly
Femi.
doubt it's going to be Ethan Page because of his feud right now with Tavion.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
feel. I have a
he's
feeling.
not going anywhere
I
yet.
have a feeling if they might wait if they're gonna do like say the fifth man, they might wait and just put Ethan Page as the fifth man after he drops that title, which I have a feeling he will be dropping
I
that
did
title
I
very
did read
soon.
something that there might be another match added tomorrow night. Might be Drew and Randy.
I can see Drew and Randy. Drew desperately needs wins. Cheryl, you're going with
Yeah.
Seth. You're going with Seth.
I'm going
Uh,
with Seth, but it's going to be a fucking clusterfuck.
It is. It's good. It's good. All shit's
I
gonna
mean,
go.
the bronze may be banned from ringside, but that doesn't mean a whole lot.
35. So
Quite
35
frankly.
total points. 35 total points in this. But also you guys are both predicting the fourth man to debut, which will be an added 15 points. So a total of 50 points to be max in this. So like I said, Cheryl, you, Ivan, and Mark will be fighting each other. Two on the right to face me at WrestlePalooza. The second runner-up will be facing Justin, what they call the A title. Uh, Ryan and Anthony will be fighting. Ryan will get a shot to win back his IWC World Television title that he never lost. Which the way Anthony predicts, I would not be shocked if Ryan wins Clash at Paris. Uh, the fact that Anthony was able to win it to begin with was crazy. So let's redo the predictions, right? So we have Ryan and Cheryl both going Becky. Sheamus, you both go Sheamus. You both got Cena. You both got Roman. You both got Seth, and you're both saying the fourth man will debut. All right.
Yes.
We
Do we
will.
get extra bonus if we predict the right fourth man?
No.
Damn.
So like I said, Ivan, and Mark and Anthony will put their predictions in later. I'm expecting Mark to message. I'll talk to Mark tomorrow when I go to the store. Uh, if not, I'll see him Saturday. And then Ivan and Anthony will more likely give it to me. Ivan, all we gotta do is just tell him, fucking send in his predictions. Uh, so that is for Clash. So let's get over to the review for. We had a couple wrestling shows last weekend. One that was good, one that was not so good. Ryan, do you want to do the good one first, or do you want to do the bad one?
Let's get the shit show out of the way.
All right, let's do Wrestle. What was it? Was it? Oh, Forbidden Door. Let's do Forbidden Door. It's fucking terrible. From start to finish, fucking botch after botch, and then the fucking I don't know what the fuck was like the probably the best match of the night was the main event. That tag team match, I don't even know what the fuck they were doing. I guess it's because the fucking Hurt Syndicate refused to get pinned. So
Yeah,
let's
that's exactly what it is.
let's start with that. Let's start with that while I save this document. Uh,
Bobby Lashley's just crybaby.
he is. He is a crybaby. So is fucking MVP. All right, let's do that. Okay, let's get into it. Forbidden Door results. Here we go. Forbidden Door results. Okay, so we start off with is it the 0 hour 8-man tag match?
Let's just do a quick overview.
Okay. So overall, we had title changes. We also had Copeland and Christian, or Edge and Christian, finally tagging. I think they won disqualification. No, they won.
Yeah, they're calling themselves CNC now.
Yeah, CNC, and then we had the TNT match, TNT Championship match, where Kyle Fletcher defeated Takahashi or Takahashi. Is it Takahashi? Then we had
Yeah.
the TBS Fatal 4-Way. Mercedes retained. Then we had the Zack Sabre retaining the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship over Nigel McGuinness, and then we had which because AW and Forbidden Door they have to have fucking New Japan and constantly ruin New Japan as they steal more of their stars. But Tony Khan preaches it's a two-way door. It's the same thing with WWE with TNA.
Oh, Takeshita won the Climax, so yeah, he's facing Sabre in Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, at
He's gonna Sabre at Wrestle Kingdom.
Wrestle Kingdom.
That's if Sabre's still champion.
So Brody King and Bandito won the tag team titles. All because Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley refused for FTR to pin them. Terrible. And then probably not a shocker, but pathetic. Athena quickly loses after winning the Battle Royale at All In. She loses to Toni Storm, and it's all said and done. And then Hangman Page defeated MJF. So I think MJF did not cash in. So he still has that. He still has that Battle Royale.
No, he did.
Did he cash in?
No, he didn't cash in.
No,
that's why he was so pissy about it having to be 7 days.
Okay, so he didn't cash in, so he still has a shot. So they're probably saving the cash in for later, which I do think once he does cash in.
But he has to let Hangman know 7 days in advance.
Yeah.
He can't use it like a Money in the Bank.
So I think MJF.
That's stupid.
It's stupid, but MJF will be winning the title. I do think he's the next AW World Champion. Then we had the steel cage match, which never should have happened because Will Ospreay is still fucking injured. It says the team of Darby Allin.
I don't know. There was some funny moments during that match. Will Ospreay dancing to Mbop. Well, it wasn't just Ospreay; it was also Kenny. The entire team yelling at Tanahashi for them having knees, and he was about to dive off the cage. No, he has 2 replaced knees, and they were yelling at him for trying to dive off the cage. He got so angry.
Who was that? Ospreay?
Tanahashi. No, Tanahashi.
So that was Forbidden Door.
There was.
Go on.
Well, don't forget, Moxley ripped the earring out of Darby's ear with pliers. And attacked.
Ouch.
They all attacked Ospreay after the match. Stomped his head in with a chair.
Yeah, it says right here. And then Samoa Joe and the Ops stormed out, demanding the cage be raised to chase the Death Riders and their allies as Maddox scrambled to attend Ospreay. So that was Forbidden Door, or what we call.
But Ospreay wasn't the only one that got injured. Swerve also got injured. He tore his meniscus.
Well, Ospreay was hurt going into this match and never should have been in the steel cage match. The fact that they put him in this.
Neither should have Kenny. Yeah, Kenny shouldn't have either. And Tanahashi.
So there's a reason.
And Mox has been dealing with knee issues.
Yeah. So that was Forbidden Door, or what we call Forbidden Bore. So let's get into NXT Heatwave, which in my opinion was the better of the 2 shows because we had really good matches. That includes we have a new
I hate to say this, I think Homecoming was better than both.
What was Homecoming?
ECW's pay-per-view this weekend was better than both.
Oh, was it?
It was.
So we had a great match, a great main event, a great triple threat. Not so good of a tag team. The 2 tag team matches.
Oh no, there was
were okay.
There was a scary ass sponsor in that main event too.
Yeah, which when Oba puts Javon through the table, that was vicious.
That was. Oof.
There's also part of that match kind of leads towards Javon getting another shot at the title. Both referees, one counted the pin, the other said his foot was under the rope. So it was in void. Then Oba puts him through the table. Oba wins it. But we'll get into that in a minute. So we have new tag team champions, a new TNA women's champion, which is actually shocking because I thought JC was going to retain and drop the title to Masha at Bound for Glory. But I guess TNA pushed for Dana Brooks, a.k.a. Ash by Elegance. to win the TNA Knockouts Women's Championship. So she's the new champion. Blake Monroe also beat Jordan Grace in a really good match. Blake Monroe obviously is the next NXT Women's Champion. Jordan Grace will more likely be heading to the main roster. And then we got Ethan Page and Chelsea Green defeating Tavion Heights and Tyra May Steele. Canada versus U.S. This was an okay match. I didn't really. I stopped watching it after the first 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. And then we had the main event, which Javon Evans. I think he's ready. He's ready to be the NXT champion. I just don't think they're ready to take the title off Oba yet. I think Oba still has some time. He still has some feuds he can do. He can do Sean Spears. He can do Charlie Dempsey. He's obviously doing the next one, which I also mentioned, Ricky Saints, which is what they're doing for No Mercy. That'll be a good match. I also think that's Ricky
That'll be a
Saints.
great match.
I think that's Ricky Saints.
Ricky could possibly be the one to take the title off of.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I think Ricky Saints is going to the main roster after he loses to Oba. Remember the reports coming out that they are very high on Ricky Saints and they want to move him to the main roster ASAP. The same thing with Jordan Grace. So I think
that's also why I think Lola Vice might sneakily get the title, the women's title, at No Mercy.
The thing is,
because they're pushing her to the moon.
They are, but they're also Blake Monroe. How is Lola going to be a transitional champion? Because there's no way in hell once Blake Monroe.
They could definitely do that to not make JC look weak.
Yeah, they could.
Which, yeah, she is.
They could do that because, like I said, once Blake Monroe gets that title shot, she's winning the championship. It's not.
No, but like I said, I really want to see the feud between Tavion Heights and Ethan Page, and in a good old fashioned flag match, just like what they used to do back.
And that's my
back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, that's my prediction. I do think
Patriot versus Bret Hart. Yeah.
Tavion Heights will take the title off of Ethan Page, whether it be at No Mercy or at Halloween Havoc. I think it's more towards Halloween Havoc. I think that's when that's right around the time where
Halloween Havoc can do that as the flag match.
Yeah, and I feel like
that's Halloween Havoc in Arizona.
Yeah. That's where Ethan Page gets called up, and that's where potentially we're going to see the fifth man join, and I could see Ethan Page being the fifth man then. As you said, Josh Briggs is more likely going to be. There's a rumor that Josh Briggs is going to be the fourth man. It's not going to be Ethan. It's not going to be Rick. It's especially not going to be Ricky Saints, because Ricky Saints right now, like I said, he is feuding with Oba, and there's no way in hell he's going to debut this Sunday and then fight Oba at No Mercy. It makes no sense, especially because he's a babyface too. And the only time, we've already said this unless Cody's the fifth man. Unless Cody's the fifth man and Cody comes back as a heel, I don't see Ricky Saints joining Seth Rollins' group. I don't. It makes no sense.
I see it possibly being Cody due to the fact that I've seen a lot of things. What if Rock is the one feeding the Oracle everything?
I want that to be, but we're giving WWE way too much credit.
The Rock's the puppet master the whole time.
This is giving WWE way too much credit. But yeah, so like I said, we're heading towards. Obviously, we're getting Ricky Saints versus Oba Femi. We're getting Lola Vice, Oba Femi, Oba, and we're getting Lola Vice versus JC, and then we're getting Ethan Page versus Tavion Heights. I also think the Dark State also teased that they're going after Oba Femi as well, which is another reason why I think Ricky Saints will not beat Oba at No Mercy, because we're probably heading up to who's the main guy in Dark State?
Dion Lennox. Yeah, because I've also heard rumors that they're wanting to push him to the moon too.
So I have a feeling he'll probably be Oba Femi's next challenger at Halloween Havoc, and then we get Oba against someone at Irons. What is it? Is it called Irons? No, it's not Iron Survivor. It's called Deadline, NXT Deadline. At NXT Deadline, and then we get Javon Evans wins the Iron Man Survivor match, and we get Oba versus Javon at New Year's Eve, where Javon gets his crowning moment, and Oba goes to the main roster.
We also got word, was it Tuesday, that the speed titles are officially on
NXT. Yes,
NXT,
the speed titles are officially on NXT, so those will be. I think they're gonna
and
treat
they're going
them
to be
like a cruiserweight, like the cruiserweight
the
title.
TNA and AAA.
Yeah, so they're gonna treat it like kind of like the cruiserweight championship was on NXT, and
Yeah,
I can definitely see someone from TNA winning the speed championship, because someone from TNA
Zybercha.
someone from TNA has to win a WWE title for this to feel not lopsided and one-sided. So, but then again, like I said, TNA no longer WWE NXT Superstar does no longer have the NXT or the TNA Women's Knockout Championship. So there's that, and then obviously we're getting Trick Williams versus Mike Santana one-on-one, where Santana will win the title and have a crowning moment at Bound for Glory in 2 months. So we have a little bit. I don't even want to talk about fucking AEW last night. It was terrible. I heard it was fucking terrible. There's a reason why I don't watch that show anymore. It just but we do
The
have
main
a.
event was probably the best thing,
That's always anything for
and that was
AEW.
Claudio versus Darby.
So we have news coming out. Jake Hager came out and said Tony Khan is a piece of shit. Not a shocker. I mean, the past, like, let's say what, 4 or 5 wrestlers that left AEW have come out and said how terrible how terrible it is to work with Tony Khan, because he it's either his way
It's
or it's
because he doesn't take no for an answer.
exactly, it's either his way
His
or no.
way goes. He's Vince McMahon.
And it's either his way or you can go fuck yourself. That's basically what it is. And
No,
he
he
is,
flat out said Cody Rhodes was the only one allowed to say no.
and even then he fucking he
Was
wouldn't.
basically allowed to say Tony go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and even then, Cody felt disrespected, and that's why he left. So it's the only
Because
way
the Bucks were yes men.
AEW is going to turn this shit around is if Tony Khan finally realizes he's too hands-on with the business. You're there to promote the business. You're not there to run it, okay? Let the wrestlers that you fucking
They're
signed.
officially a sponsor on their Jaguars.
Yeah, let the Young Bucks, let Kenny Omega, let Adam Page do their fucking job. And then if you want, go hire some fucking writers, dude. He's apparently doing what Vince McMahon did. He's rewriting the show the fucking day of fucking AEW Dynamite. And it's like the one
Hey
thing I
man,
give.
we're gonna call it quits here.
All right, go ahead.
Our dinner.
We'll wrap this up. All right, so that's all the time we have for this week. Thank you guys for joining. We have the predictions in. We'll get the rest of the predictions in later. We'll see you guys next week for episode 15. Peace.